Hello, it's fall time. I'm Sarita and I'm here to show you a sticker book flip through of the Fall Harvest sticker book. This is still available on Happy Planner's website right now. That's why I'm showing it to you. I know it's an older one, but it's still available. So you can still get this. Sorry, I'm a little bit out of breath. My dysautonomia is totally just wreaking havoc on my body right now. So if I forget to breathe, just ignore that. And let's get started on this sticker book. I really love fall. I'm a September baby and I'm so excited for fall weather and like the apple spice drink from Starbucks. So good. Okay, so this one has 718 stickers in it, and right off the bat I can see foiling. This is not gold foiling. No, this is copper foiling. It's so beautiful. Okay, so we have this one called Surround Yourself with Beauty. Sorry, not called. It says Surround Yourself with Beauty. Pumpkin Spice and All Things Nice. Fall in Love with Today. Joy is the beauty that blooms from a heart of gratitude. And autumn wishes and sweater weather. Ooh, I love and the bunny slippers. Oh my goodness. Okay, so there's pumpkins and a sweater and fox slippers. And then kind of repeat, but I like this florals in the middle of that one. That's so pretty. I love these copper foils. Also, this book is new to me. I bought this from the Happy Planner website, I believe. But I take the things off of the back. I take the little rings off. And I tie it up here because, number one, when I store my books, I store them like this. And it was tearing up my books down here when they would hit the rings. And then also the pages were falling out of some of them. So I was like, okay, I was already using like bread ties and things like that to hold them in there. So like, why not put that thing there? So yeah. It works really well for me, and it also, because I keep my books all stored like this in a box, it gives me something to grab up and pull them on, and I can see all of the names by storing my books like that. Okay, it says, it is up to you to see the beauty of everyday things. It's a little bit difficult for me to see the color difference in these, so it's going to be kind of hard for me to read some of them. I'm sorry. And then you just have a bunch of boxes with this copper foiling along the outside. This beautiful, it's not quite mint green, but it kind of is, you know, background. But I like these a lot. And this one too, but not as much as these two. Hello, beautiful day. Time for adventure. And then these two boxes are just a little bit different sized than these ones. Rainy day. This reminds me more of spring, the yellow rain boots for some reason, but it's still really cute. I'll probably just use it in a spring book, a spread. And then these monthly florals, and then you have like beauty is all around. And this is kind of more winter, you know, you have the forest and the little Bambis there. And happy Thanksgiving, and the Bambis with the snow. This says happy Halloween. And then we have the desserts, man. The desserts. Oh, what is this? I don't even know what that is, and it looks delicious. And then those are apples, so that must be an apple pie. And I don't know which one that is, but I know it's not pumpkin because it has a cover on it. Let's call that cherry pie. And then we have hot cocoa. And all these boxes of different colors, and they're two different sizes. There's 4 of these, and then 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 of those. Then we have the Bambis again in the winter scene. Hello Weekend, and then the floral here. These are kind of like horizontal boxes, but you can use them in any whatever, you know, use them on your monthly. it's up to you to see the beauty of everyday things, live in the sunshine, and dance in the rain. It makes me take my clothes off and go dancing in the rain. Okay, comfy and cozy, which I like to be. 369, damn, those fine. Those are just like, what do you call the bullet point boxes, but they're like diamond point boxes. And you have more of those here. Slow down and enjoy the moment. Keep warm and snuggle up. Yes, I will. More of these horizontal kind of boxes. This moment is all there is. Autumn vibes. More of the pies. What is that? Is it a waffle with bananas on it? Maybe, I don't know. Well, yeah, the pies and the pumpkins and the deliciousness. And then you have mountains here. You don't often see this kind of watercolor like scenery with Happy Planner. It's really nice. That's probably why I bought 2 of this book. Live in the sunshine and dance in the rain with the, oh, they're green rain boots now. Now we're talking fall. And then we're talking winter again with the Bambi and the Daddy Bambi. And then we have a fox with like a box here. Box and fox. And then I'm trying to see, I don't know if that's snow or like stars in the sky. We'll just call it stars in the sky so it seems more fall. Then we have a Bambi here with dot grid, trees, a fox, another Bambi with dot grid, and more trees, but blue on that one. And then that is not foil, it's just like it kind of looks copper. And then you have these watercolor, you know, stickers here. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of the skinny and 5 of the like double skinny, almost double skinny, I think. And then you have these watercolor like splotches here that you can just do whatever with, especially if you like to make kind of scenes, or ooh, they would be really pretty clouds. You could make like rain clouds on a stormy day, like if you've been really naughty with shopping and you're like, oh man, I was so bad about too many things and now it's like stormy weather in my budget planner. You could make storm clouds and then like rain puddles on the ground and like frowny face. Oh yeah, you could do something like that. Okay, and then we have trees and more. I'm just gonna call them storm clouds now. There's no getting out of it. Another storm clouds. Well, I guess that one kind of looks more like ground. But then we have different color boots. And knitting. That is one thing I don't know how to do. I know how to crochet and I know like a lot of other kinds of sewing and stuff, but I don't know how to knit, actually knit. Then you have the mama and her baby Bambi, a book, which is always important for fall. It's like the fall uniform is you have to have a book in your hand. And then tennis shoes and the really pretty floral socks. I love socks like this. I think I own socks like that. And then you have sunglasses for some reason. I guess you can still wear sunglasses in fall, especially in Texas where I am. Yeah, I think that is a waffle with bananas and maybe grapes. It's purple, so I don't know what that is on it, but it's maybe banana and grapes. Yeah, and then you have hot cocoa there. And then you just have a bunch of boxes on this page, a bunch of very pretty, like, decorative boxes. So this one says today's plans. Okay, that one is like a by itself box, but then this box here is like included with the greenery and has a pumpkin here, This one here is like all a box too, but then you have the leaf over here on the side. And same with this one. This one is a lone leaf, and lone leaf. And then you have your like floral thingy over here, another floral thingy down here, and then these boxes are like together, you know, like they're not all together, but these is all one piece. Today's plans, important. And then kind of the same but a different color palette here. You have your navy and your kind of copper. And same here, but you have a lighter orange and brick red maybe. Okay, now we have foils. So this is a bunch of copper bullet points and copper like leaves here all along here, and then you have these decorative boxes, which I love. How pretty would it be to do like a box here, like, you know, conjoin them? Oh, that would be so pretty. That's what I'm gonna do. And then you have strips. So these ones will fit on like your probably classic like bar on the top. And then these will probably fit over multiple. And then this one might fit on the length, but it might be a little long, I'm not sure. But you have a bunch of different like lengths and sizes of these strips. I love this. That is such a cool layered box right there. Oh, I really like these. I'm glad I bought 2 of this book. Very glad. So there's like 3 different colors of these floral ones with these, I don't know, list. Oh, I can put those copper bullet points on there. Okay. So we have important reminder, don't forget today, priority, plans, and get it done. And then you have some pretty boxes. I don't love these kinds of boxes just because I feel like there's wasted space, and it's kind of hard for me to like figure out how to decorate like this small area, you know. But I mean, they're useful. Like there have to be uses for them. I just need to find better uses for them. In my spreads at least. I'm sure there's lots of people that know exactly what to do. I just don't. But then we have lots of these more boxes, and I like these. This size is really nice. Ay. Dog. And then we have this spooky season, like witch hats and bats and brooms and ghosties and pumpkins, and this is on like silver foil. Well, it's not on silver foil, but like the backgrounds are silver foil, and I really like this one a lot. It's like a dark, almost like a gunmetal foil with stars, and you have the stars on each of these. And then between the bats too, you have those like gunmetal. And then some of the bats are the gunmetal like foil too. And the pumpkin's mouth, and the spooky season, and happy Halloween, like those. Oh my gosh, it's a gingerbread man with a skeleton. Oh, that's so funny. And then we have happy Thanksgiving and thankful, grateful, blessed. There is so much to be thankful for. Amen, there is. And then this is like a strip sticker up here with the apple pies and stuff on it. And then we have a dot grid rectangle, a plain rectangle, and another dot grid rectangle with star anise. And then we have star anise up here too, and apples. And then we have a shopping list for your sidebar to prepare. I am thankful for. You have a bunch of those. And then these to-do diamonds, and then like the half diamond, triangles. Half diamonds. And then we have a bunch of stickers that say today, important, Reminder. Celebrate. Priority. Weekend plans. Some fonts are just really hard for me to read. And then we have on clear paper here. That was also on clear paper. We have some pumpkins and some leaves. I love eucalyptus, guys. Eucalyptus is like, one of my only true loves in life. It just makes me so happy. Like even more than pumpkins and fern. And then more little baby eucalyptus leaves. I don't know what this is, but it's pretty. Kind of some fall color leaves and florals and pumpkins. We even have this little green pumpkins. I like these guys. I don't know why, but I really do. They're so cute. And then this is still on clear, but we have like border paper. So we have like for your corners, here's, and then like for your bottoms and tops. Then you have some kind of like sprinkles here. Then you have mountains and your daddy dear. Hello, daddy. Ooh, that's the real daddy. That's the son. Or no, he's like, they're wanting to like compete for Mama Deer's affection, but Mama Deer says, no, I already have a baby. Yeah, and then we have the foxes, the mommy fox and the baby. And then we have trees with those mountains and lots of leaves just flying around in the air. And then these stickers here, do we just like, I'm trying to think. So would we do it like this and just have it kind of go sideways, or would we like straighten it out and then these be slanted? I have to play with that. But yeah, so we have love this day, see the beauty, so thankful, season's greetings, warm wishes, so much fun. What does this say? Sweater weather, I love fall, sweater weather. Oh, so these just kind of repeat like what's on that side. And then more of my copper bullet points. And then we have these big circles that are the florals. I wonder what we'd use those for, like these bigger circles. I have to think. Oh yeah, there is 2 pages. Okay, oh, and these are on clear paper. These are also on clear paper. And we have a sweater, some foxy slippers, and the bunny slippers. So the bunny is my favorite because my husband calls me bunny because I'm like an Energizer bunny. I don't know if you can tell, but I'm kind of like up, down, up, down. I'm like hippy hoppy all the time. And yeah, so he calls me bunny because I kind of bounce too. And then we have like stocking hats here, the little pom-pom on top. And then we have the boots. I cannot wait to break out my boots. Oh my goodness. And then sweater and more boots and these pretty socks. I love the socks. I also have a sock collection. My husband says I have a sock problem. And it's not my fault that they won't all fit in one drawer. I'm just saying. And then we have some mittens and an umbrella. These are all really, really pretty. I really like this art. And then sweater weather on these days. Nice and cozy. And then some mittens and boots and hats. And then the cuddle up with the slippers. And more warm wishes here. Also on clear paper. Then this is also on that copper foil and clear paper. So thankful, grateful, and blessed. Hello, beautiful day. Pumpkin season, autumn wishes. It's up to you to see the beauty of everyday things. Fall in love with today. Stay cozy. Beauty is all around. Nature is the best medicine for serenity, peace, calmness, stillness. It's good for the heart. And then you have these leaves in the copper foil and these twinkles in copper foil. And this is our last page here. on clear, and this is copper foil. So, and then we have black with copper foil. So it's have a thankful heart, time for adventure, keep warm and snuggle up, sweater weather, autumn vibes, joy is the beauty that blooms from a heart of gratitude, slow down and enjoy the moment, thankful, grateful, blessed, rainy day. And then you have some little scenes here like the pumpkins, this cozy scene, the boots, the sweaters and sweater with bunny slippers and bear slippers in that one, more sunglasses, and more socks. So yeah, I really hope that you enjoyed this flip through. I hope it wasn't too long for you. I know it's like 20 minutes. I'm sorry. I just get really excited about stickers. But yeah, if you would like to see more content like this, I would be so happy if you would subscribe to my channel. And if you would please, whether it's positive or negative energy, just leave me a comment down below. Like or dislike the video. It helps the algorithm, and it helps more people that want to find videos like this to find my videos. And yeah, it costs you nothing, so if you wouldn't mind, please. And I will hopefully see you in my next video. Have a blessed day. Bye bye.